How's it going, everybody? There's another episode of the Daily Opinion Fact Check. Just checking in, not checking no facts. I forgot my little tagline. But first of all, I apologize for not posting last week. It's been a crazy week, and I've been really inconsistent with the 2 a day or 2 a week, whatever. But no worries, I'm getting back to it. The birthday weekend's over with, so it's back to the grind, back to the motherfucking grind. So apparently these last 2 weeks, there's been a lot of shit going on right now. So Donald Trump, which I'm not sure why he's not in jail right now, but Donald Trump is running for president. Just announced it. So yeah, so if you're not a Trump person, you might be a little scared because I don't know what, because he's already starting to say some wild stuff. He hasn't been in the news as of recently too much. But I saw something with him saying that he already wants what is it? He wants people to face the death penalty for drug charges. Already starting off pretty strong, pretty fucking strong. So we gonna see how that works out, but hopefully it doesn't. I don't know who the Democrats are going for, but I don't know. We'll have to see because we definitely don't need. Like, I don't know how you can really try to be the main nigga trying to overthrow the government. I guess it's like on some RICO charge shit. Like, they need to figure out how they can post him as the main guy, even though he technically didn't have anything. Like, he wasn't one of the people within the riot, so that's hard. But it's just weird. How do you try to get them to overthrow the guy? Like, people really ride for Donald Trump, and I don't understand the love. I really don't. But there's somebody out there. There's motherfucker somebody. Yeah, so hopefully we'll be getting a lot of Trump news in December or late November, but we'll see. Either way, and also those who don't know Pop Smoke, and I can't not Pop Smoke. What am I saying? Blueface, stupid name. He only had 2 songs. I don't know how he's still relevant. I think honestly, I see his girlfriend in the news more than I see him himself. Usually it's just like Christian, I don't know, them getting beat up and shit or something like that. I don't know. But either way, dude just got caught for attempted murder, tried to shoot somebody outside of a strip club for reasons unknown. It's probably not any good reason, but hey, we can see. I'm gonna try to see if they can. The person, blah, blah, tweeted about the incident. Is it snitching or being a law-abiding citizen? And people was talking about that whole snitching shit. I don't think it is unless he's doing, like, dirty shit, too. They were saying, like, snitching is a code between, like, thieves to be like, hey, the police is the main enemy here. Like, we can do what we need to do with one another or to one another, but we just don't deal with the police. But if you're, like, an innocent bystander, then that shit really don't apply to you because it's like, hey, I'm not even in this type of gang shit. So, like, neither of y'all are my friends. Like, the police and the criminals are, like, on your own side, and I'm over here. And if you start fucking around with me, then I gotta look out for myself. You know what I'm saying? So, let's see. Damn, I just saw a little thing about him. Am I tripping? I am tripping. Saved daily. All right. They say don't have any white noise or whatever it's called. Make sure you always talking about something. Let's see. He doesn't. Yeah, they just have a video of him getting arrested outside. But it's during the daylight. If you was at a strip club during the daytime, you got some other shit going on. And the nigga's pretty tall. But yeah, I just don't get it. Like, rappers just can't not be in trouble with some bullshit. Like, there was that other rapper. Who was it? It was the one with Lil Bibby, not Lil Durk. He kind of blew up a little Herbo, and he stole like a bunch of pugs or something, some sort of like miniature dogs that like girls get or whatever, and it's all ugly and can't breathe and can't walk right and isn't athletic and don't protect you at all. It's fucking stupid. I don't understand a person that gets a dog that's not for like protection or can do shit like that. Like, just get a cat. Like, I got 2 cats and I don't expect them to protect me. I expect them to run. But like, if you have a dog and it's all breathing all weird, like, what you doing? I don't know. I think it's just for the love shit. They're just like, I want someone to love me because I can only date a man with 6 figures or whatever the fuck they're saying. My girlfriend was talking about, she said it was called the 666. Oh man, that's a mark of the beast. It was like they want to do with 6 inches of dick. No, I think six is a little bit small for girls. I mean, usually I feel like they'll be like, no, I want like a 9 inch, like my Python or whatever. So I'm not sure if that's true, but six figures, 6 inches, and 6 feet. So, shit like that. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what she told me, and that's a lady saying that, so we'll see. Yeah, okay. And this one about to be a real hitter in the hood right here. It says another one. Popeye releases a new blackened chicken sandwich. That's pretty fire. That's pretty fire. But I think Donald Trump and chicken sandwiches all at one time. I don't know if y'all remember what happened with that first chicken sandwich. Niggas was losing their fucking minds over it. So yeah, I don't know if and I was too. I went there like 5 times to try to get one, but the line was packed out the door. There was no way I could get it. But that's the same thing with the Wingstop. I think people just like chicken. That's all it is. People just like chicken. Because I tried to get that Wingstop one. They were saying that they was cutting the chickens in half because so many people wanted it. But whatever. Yeah. And the thing is, these chicken sandwiches be like dumb cheap too. It's not like, $50 like sort of meal, just like $5 for a chicken sandwich. Yeah. This one, the blackened chicken is going to be, oh, it's available now. I didn't realize that. I might get that shit today for $5. So yeah, if y'all looking out for it, then go and get that shit. Cause I don't know, chicken sandwich, and with it being blackened, because I know for a fact, anytime that I go, well, most of the times I go to Popeyes, I get that blackened ranch sauce, because that shit is just good as fuck. I forgot I need to tell jokes in this thing. I'm just literally relating the news. I don't know what I could say that's funny about chicken sandwich. Damn. Usually I like to think that I'm a funny guy, but can't think about any fucking chicken sandwich jokes on my fucking bad, bro. Here. Next news item says Larsa Pippen, who is, Larsa is Scottie Pippen's ex-wife, was babysitting Michael Jordan's son when he was a kid, and now they're dating. So yeah, Larsa Pippen leveled up, is now dating Michael Jordan's son, who is, let's see how old his son is. Michael Jordan, son age. Oh, okay, you got two of them. So one's 31 and one's 33. Okay, I thought they were just a little bit younger than that. Really? How old is Michael Jordan? Probably 50 something. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's Marcus as date. So he's 31, dating like a 50-year-old girl. I mean, she looks good, but it's just like, if you're Michael Jordan's son, you could fuck like a 23-year-old, like, supermodel. Like, I don't really get it. I really do think like a lot of rich people, they just try to keep it in the family. It's like, we understand, like, if you come from money, then you're not going to be surprised by money versus like, well, I don't know, because that's an easier flex too. You could just be like, you're rich, so like, we need to invest this money. We're not going to be going on trips all the time. I don't know. I feel like they do, because literally in the picture that they have, they're on like some trip in, I don't know where, but on some beach. But that's just weird, though. That's just weird to me. I don't know what in his mind as a 31-year-old man that has money, why he would be like, yeah, I'm going to date like this lady. I mean, it's probably just some hot shit. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, if he marries her, that would be interesting. But like dating, that's just some hot shit. It's like, yeah, you've wanted me since I was like a kid. Like I was young whenever you were. Also, why is she babysitting? It's Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. Why the fuck would she ever babysit? Like maybe at the games or something. I don't know, because Michael Jordan's had a wife this whole time. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get that one. But let's see. Oh, here's a fucking huge lie, or at least something that doesn't pertain to me. So it says a new study finds out 2 or 3 Americans don't start to enjoy their vacation until day 3. That's a fucking lie, because day 3 in my vacation, I'm like, I'm ready to go home. Fuck this. And I'm realizing now that vacations are overrated as fuck. Like, if you are allergic to money or you just want to figure out how to spend as much money as possible, just go on vacation. I know that might sound like some broke nigga shit, but it's just like, I don't care to live in someone else's like hotel room. I got to bring all the shit that I need in like a bag. And then airports be like annoying. Like at first airports were cute. I was only going once a year. I've been like in an airport probably once a month this year, because I'm just flying over and I'm like, man, this shit is like not cool. It tires you out more. And then you just walking through. I feel like the airports make it so that the directions in the airport are not fucking consistent. Like it was like terminal is this way. You walk that way, and it's like no, we meant to turn. It's like nigga, but why is it pointing forward if you want me to go right? And it's like, I don't know. Figure it out, motherfucker. And then I don't know. It's just a headache. But also, I live in Atlanta, so we have like one of the crazier airports. Like just even driving to there, I'm like, man, this shit is gonna be such a fucking headache, and it's gonna be backed up, and it's gonna be assholes, whatever. And then like the line to it's just a whole fucking thing. And then when you get off the plane, like everyone has to stand up. I don't understand the stand up fucking people. Like, you understand we're not gonna go nowhere, right? You do understand that. You get that the door needs to open for you to go through the shit. You can't just fucking phase through a door, my nigga. So I don't know. It's bonkers to me. And then it also takes so long, and then they be coming up with some bullshit ass. They'll wait till everyone gets on the plane and then be like, okay, we're gonna be sitting here for about 2 hours on the runway. We didn't gas up first. It's like, first off, how the fuck did it take you 2 hours to gas up a plane? That's not even. I don't give a fuck how much. Like I could scoop the water in with a with a cup. Then you have to have a fuel pump, my nigga. Like, and then they'll wait purposefully until everyone's on the plane so that you just have to wait there. They got those stupid ass rules with the check in, or not the check in, the little bag things. Also, I want to know who's not checking into planes. Who's the person buying a $800 plane ticket and is just like, oh, never mind, and then just don't check in? Like that's mind blowing. Like, are there that many rich people in the world that they have to make sure that you check in 24 hours before the flight? I don't get it. And then you go to a hotel. Usually hotels are pretty nice, but it's just like, man, so I don't have my fucking PS5. I don't have everything situated the way that I already like it. Like, my house is my kingdom right now. Like, easy. Like, I got everything that I need here. Got 2 cats and some food. And then the food situation, like, I'm a bigger dude than most people. So I'm like, I got to go out and eat fast food every single time. I can't just get a sandwich. I got to get like 2 sandwiches and some sides and then eat that. And that's like, I'm eating double the amount of food of like maybe a normal sized female would eat. So I'm just like, bro, I'm spending like I'm spending quadruple the money that I would at home, because at home I have to cook a lot. So I just cook in bulk. But I just, and then I don't know, and then they'd be fucking you on the card. Number one, how in the hell is a hotel room $125 a night? Like, I think it was 2 grand is what they said the national thing is. I pay a little bit less than 2 grand. That's like ridiculous. I think maybe because I live in a 1 bedroom and most people live in like a 2 bedroom because they have their wife, the little wifey poo with them. But 2 grand is for like the normal monthly rent. It's $125 a night for a fucking hotel room. So that means over 30 days, you're paying $3,000. That's over, excuse me. Yeah, that's atrocious. That's fucking atrocious. Like, is that math right? Yeah, $3,000, 3,000 some change. I don't know, shit, some fucking math. But yeah, I just can't get it. I can't get into it at all. And even the car situation. I'm like, I got a car in an apartment at home that I'm paying on, and I can't use it because I'm over here right now. And I know it's supposed to be fun, but then you also don't want to waste your vacation. So you like constantly moving and seeing shit and doing shit. And then when you get back home, you're tired. You go back to sleep, wake up, and you're still tired because you didn't get enough sleep because you're always out doing shit all day. It's like, bro, I don't know. And to me, I'm like, unless you live in a rural area, if you live in a city, all cities about got the same stuff. You just looking at the same building. It's just a different color, maybe a different height. Great. Great. It's still brick and mortar and steel. Like, it's cool. I've seen a building before. It's not going to excite me to say. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, that's a nice skyline right there. I'm going to try to pipe it up while I'm out there. But in my heart of hearts and in the back of my head, I'm like, I don't give a fuck about this. I don't care. I recently went to Miami and it was cool, but it was like, bro, I mean, I got on like a little boat. I was like, the boat was kind of cool, but like, I mean, it's just same shopping. We go to 2 different malls. I'm like, it's the same motherfucking stores we got here. Like, what am I doing? What am I doing here? Why I just spend $1,000 to get over here just to do the same shit that I would be doing already? But is what it is. If you really fucking hate money, or if you're looking at your 401k account and you're like, I don't deserve this. You're looking at your savings like, this is way too much. I don't need all this money. Then yeah, go on vacation and fucking do that shit. I just can't see myself being like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go and see this tree over here versus this tree over here. It's like I don't give a fuck about trees. I don't give a fuck about buildings. And you can do the exact same thing at your very closest city. Just make a day trip over there every other week and then just do an activity and go back home. Like it's fine. All right, that was my rant on fucking whatever we were talking about. Traveling. Well, I don't remember what the initial conversation was. Oh, new study finds out 2 out of 3 Americans don't start to enjoy their vacay until day 3. Yeah, by day 3, I'm like, I'm over this shit. I think 2 days is good enough for me. I get in at night on day 1, check in, get all that done with, and then just go to sleep and chill, veg out. Then day 1, get up and start doing stuff. Wake up tired on day 2, start doing stuff. If I wake up tired on day 3, I'm gonna be pissed off. So then day 3 is like, okay, we got like half a day, so we got to wrap everything up, get on the plane, and we going back home because this is too much. This is way too much. Yeah. Let's see where they even got this from. A survey conducted by One Poll on behalf of Club Wyndham revealed, damn, I fucked up that word, revealed 2 out of 3 Americans surveyed can enjoy vacation due to, oh, hold on, am I fucking this up? No, I did read that right. 2,000 Americans participated, blah, blah. Most U.S. travelers, about 62%, said that they worried about wasting their vacation time in tourist traps and have concerns about getting the very best of their destination while visiting. Exactly. That's what I think, too. There were other takeaways from the study that contributed to the unhappiness of vacationing, like 30% who worried about having enough money during the trip. I didn't worry about that. I was just worried I would spend too much money because sometimes if you just swipe them credit cards are dangerous, bro. About having too much money during the trip. The 29% who worry about making sure their credit cards work domestically or abroad, and just call your credit card company. It's fine. Like, it's not even a problem. The 29% who worry about making sure the credit cards work domestically, and 29 worried about not being able to do or see everything they planned. Nope. Despite their concerns, most Americans said that travel helps their mental well-being and helps them recover from burnout. See, before I met my girlfriend, my vacation were just spent at home, like getting a nice meal and then like watching some TV. Well, that's the thing. Now that I work remote, I've seen everything that I want to see. Like I don't have any more like shit that I'm trying to see. Movie wise, like Netflix, Hulu, all the shit. I've watched damn near everything. But, beforehand when I was going into work, I'd be like, okay, I'm going to sit back. I'm going to finish watching this movie. I'm going to finish this series. And I'm just going to chill, eat some food, and just take my time. But now when I go on vacation, I gotta like do some shit. Usually, I'm not gonna say all the time. I feel like I'm bashing my girlfriend. She don't do it like that, but she does like going places, and I'm like, you need to get your friends to do that shit with you because it's fucking stupid. But whatever. It's not stupid. It's just not my thing. It's not my cup of tea to look at the same stuff at different places. Oh, look at that sunset. Oh, really? I guarantee you, where we were, we could also see the sun. Let's see. Uh-oh. Jay Leno hospitalized with serious facial burns after a car crash. Yeah, they don't really have too much information on that. Yeah, Jay Leno in a car. I mean, he got so many cars. They said he had like 2 airplane hangars worth of cars and that he drives a new one to work every day or something like that. So like, because he did the, I don't know, whatever that talk show was, the nightly show. I have no clue. I'm not into that shit. But he did that, and I believe all the workers were like, yeah, he comes with different cars, bikes, whatever stuff, every day. So I guess he likes driving cars too. But yeah, that's no good. That's no good. Hopefully he's doing all right. I remember him being a nice guy. I never saw him, but none ever came out from him being a dickhead, and I feel like he's a nice guy. Let's see. Amazon is set to lay off 1,000 and 10,000 employees in the largest job cut in the company's history. Yeah, well, I don't know let's see why they cut these people off. Getting laid off is like the worst shit. There's a lot of, like, I really only think there's only 3 reasons for you to cry. It's because of health, financials, and what was the third reason? Health, financials, and I want to say it was just death, but death kind of goes in with health. Health, financials, yeah, I don't know. Health, financials, and death, we'll go with that. Because it's just like anything else, it's really nothing. Like, hey, your girlfriend left you, like, whatever, bro. Like, go find a new one. Let's see. Amazon plans to lay off approximately 10,000 people in corporate and technology jobs starting as soon as this week. People with knowledge of the matter said It would be largest job cut in the company's history. I don't know why they're doing it. Total of layoffs remains fluid, but if it stays out of 10,000, it will represent 3% of Amazon's corporate employees and less than 1% of its global workforce of 1.5 million, which is primarily composed of hourly workers. Yeah, I mean, Amazon is willing to. That's the thing. Can we come to a consensus that billionaires don't give a fuck about, like, I feel like even millionaires don't give a fuck about, like, regular folks. You know what I mean? I remember working at this New York, not hotel, apartment complex where, like, there were like millionaires, and I believe the guy in the penthouse was a billionaire. He owned a basketball team at the time, so he was probably very well up there. He died in his own private plane. So I mean that means something if you got your own private fucking jet. But this one dude, I had like brought him up some groceries, and he gave me like $5, and he was like, "Hey, this is for whenever you ride the rails." I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? This is when you ride the, like, this is not 1865, like in or some Great Depression age type of shit. Like, no one rides the rails just when you use the subway. Like, he didn't do it like as a jokey shit. He was just like, "I ride the rails." I'm like, that just always hit me in a weird way, because I'm like, oh, so you just don't get on the subway then? And it makes sense. I mean, if you're a millionaire, you're probably like, I'm just getting a taxi everywhere. It really don't matter. So, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like we need to have laws against like company. Well, I guess we do have laws. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. But either way, sad for all these Amazon workers. Hopefully they can find other jobs. All right. Damn, I got a lot of shit in here. I'm moving quickly too. I probably shouldn't. And also, I think I need to change my cadence and go a little bit slower. But hey, we're just going to rock with it for right now. National Geographic determines what Americans will look like in 2050, and it's beautiful. Essentially, it's just all black people. It's like a black and a Hispanic person, a light-skinned black person and a Hispanic person had like a kid. Or maybe a medium-skinned black person and a Hispanic person had a kid, and it just looks creepy. Like, it just looks weird because everyone looks the same. It's like they might have different hair colors and different hair lengths, but they're about the same face, all of them. Oh, no, this is a joke. I'm a fucking idiot, bro. I was like, what the fuck? I'm yeah, I'm an idiot. I didn't realize this was a joke because Nick Cannon's having so many kids. They're just saying that everyone's gonna look like Nick Cannon. That's why everyone looked exactly the same in every single picture. Yeah, because Nick Cannon's on his like 12 kids, so they're just like, if he keeps reproducing, he's gonna pretty much change the world over to look like him. That's a pretty funny little meme, I guess. But yeah, I did not. Yeah, that went over my head until I read the comments. But hey, doesn't matter. Sometimes people fuck up. And I'll be the first one to say I do fuck up. A lot. So it is what it is. But for real, if you think about it, that shit's really not too far off from what it's actually going to be. Because, like, white people going to be washed out, and then very, very dark people are going to be washed out. Everyone's going to be about in the middle. So we are going to look like Dominican or Puerto Rican. And, like, maybe light skin or maybe medium skin black. Like, that's literally what the world's going to start changing to when, because I know now, like, we still get, a white girl fuck a black guy, and then, like, the kids will either come out all black or, like, all white or whatever. But the majority of people come out in the middle, and there's always outliers to a situation, but who gives a fuck? Like, I don't know. People still gonna fuck, and no one's gonna give a fuck about it. And we're all gonna look the same at the end of the day. Give it, like, another 1,000 years or something like that. We're gonna have so many fucking biracial people, no one's gonna know what. It's gonna be like, yeah, I'm Cuban, Irish, Somalian, and Mexican. It's like, nigga, I'm from all over the world. It's like, all right. But who cares? People still gonna look sexy. People still gonna get fucked. But that's the thing. One thing that also is gonna happen is that we just gonna find something else to hate on. Like, instead of it being colors, it's gonna be like, man, this nigga eyes look a little bit too, like, slanted for me. He don't got the double lid. He got the single lid. He got that recessive trait. And then that's gonna make him look like less until people start getting into anime. Then it's gonna be like, because that shit is crazy to me that, like, Chinese girls back in the day, they'll say, like, yeah, no one would like Chinese girls whenever I was, like, growing up. But then when I got into college and people was watching anime, like, niggas was like, that was their fetish, was like a college, Japanese or Asian chick, you know what I'm saying? And now they just getting hit on by everyone, like white dudes, black dudes. They can have their pick because they just want an Asian bitch to fuck. But yeah, maybe not bitch, but a nice Asian young lady or young woman, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't have nothing else to say on that topic. But Either way, man, I appreciate you listening to this. This one's coming out on Monday just because I just need to put something out. It's been 2 weeks, and this is the first 2 weeks in a few months at this point. So, yeah, I'm still gonna do something on Tuesday, and I'm gonna do something on Thursday. So if you're listening, motherfucker, then tune in. But if you don't, then fuck you, bro. But if you don't tune in, you don't hear that. So people that's listening, you the real ones. Just be nice to people. Love everybody. You never know when your last day is. I love you. And don't be fucking stupid and don't be mean to people. Remember the golden rule, folks. But all right, y'all. Peace.